Have you ever wondered why every single multiplayer games out there turns into a clone factory of low testosterone wannabe sweats, all running the exact same meta weapon sets or character classes? It's like staring at a sea of brain-dead NPCs programmed to pick same weapon builds and same character classes. That's the usual scenario on every competitive MMORPGs we currently have right now. And most often than not, every beta males like you and me are just slaving over the meta builds without thinking. What is meta? Most effective tactics available for retards. These terms I have never heard from 10 to 15 years ago when playing MMORPGs were actually fun and not this gacha-infested trash like this game playing on the background. So look, I only figured out what the hell meta even meant when I jumped into Call of Duty Warzone back in 2020. And guess what? I didn't give a damn about the best guns or best builds because I've never played a game like my life depends on it. Going back to COD, even casual lobbies are overrun with these Gen Z millennial tryhards. Again, those are casual lobbies, not rank lobbies. Just casual lobbies for normies like me who actually got a 9-to-5 job. Like man, every single kid in those lobbies are just slapping together the same overpowered meta combo that melts people in every gunfight. Same garbage in MOBA games, same shit on every MMORPGs including this autistic ancient China dress-up simulator where winds meet. Don't believe me? Look at the PvP arenas here, the leaderboards. Every horse-riding TTV dude is using the same weapon combos, Strategic Sword and Nameless Spear or Strategic Sword and Rope Dart, the meta bleed build. Then, they're prancing around like they're in a K-pop ballet. They also got this flying rainbow-colored LGBTQ $800 gacha pixel costumes. Now, let's get serious. Is meta important in video games, especially in MMORPGs? Quick answer, yes it is, you brain-dead casual. If you want your gameplay as easy as possible, use the meta build for your character. You'd level up much easier and faster, you'd be invited to more boss raids, you'd deal more damage on the bosses and trash mobs, you could farm gold and XP much easier, etc, etc. I could go on and on, but here's the caveat. Meta does make the game easier for your soy boy ass, but it doesn't make you a better player, not even close. Here's a simple analogy. You go to Reddit, Discord, or some YouTuber shiller and they say, pick this sword, this dagger. It has the highest crit rate, it has the highest attack speed, best damage, blah 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 blah. It's the meta. Then what? You join a raid with the boys with some actual skills who literally knows the game. You start swinging that shiny thing on trash mobs and bosses and they drop like flies. Easy win, easy dub, you're an MVP, congratulations to your pathetic ass. But then you take that same meta sword into pubs with randoms with scrubs like you and me, you dash into a trap like a complete idiot you are, you get caught in a boss mechanic because you're too busy prancing around like a fairy, and some bandit sneaks up, drops a critical backstab, then boom, you're toast. No amount of meta weapons, meta class, meta buff, meta horseshit will save your poor ass from being a drooling vegetable. Here's a fact. If there's one thing I want you to take away from this rant before you rage quit like I did 15 minutes ago after dying from this spot, it's this. Meta is actually just a gimmick. A gimmick from those greedy developers and game corporations. They push it hard, new patch, Warren's Meat, Hexy expansion, this much, to hook you on their new shiny weapons or new release classes. Why? So they can slap microtransactions on top of it like a cheap carnival game. New weapon cosmetics, gacha outfits, new skill animations with pink pride fireworks, paid progression boosts, a battle pass, oh yeah, believe me, it's all there. Meta's a gimmick. You and me have no control over it. Devs flip it whenever they want. One morning, you're on top of the leaderboards, the next day, you're ranting on Reddit or Discord for having your soy boy character nerfed. These games just create the illusion that you're 20 to 30% better than the rest of us because you bought the new meta drip. That's the reality in modern MMORPGs like Black Desert Online, World of Warcraft, Throne and Liberty, Lost Ark, Iron. I could go on, and I've played most of these games. And even first-person shooters like COD and Fortnite pull this type of meta gimmicks. Now, what can retards and casuals like you and me do about it? Focus on building real game sense instead of blindly following trends, and keep an eye on systems designed to make you and me spend to stay relevant. And yes, I'm speaking from experience here. I'm one of those retards who dropped over $400 on Celestial Eco bullshit on this game trying to get the perfect outfit. I've hit pity a couple of times, finally got the harmonic cores, exchanged it, and immediately realized I just paid a ton of money for his sparkly LGBTQ white and purple hair on a character that's still getting my ass whooped in PvP. Well, that's the reality of modern meta-driven games that we currently have right now. That's it from me, boys and ladies. Time to touch some grass.
Believe it. The hero had healed himself. I don't believe it.